Shri Radhe Krishna everyone, Jai Shri Radhe Krishna everyone, Jai Jagannath. Friends, today in previous lecture we have discussed about creativity, innovation, entrepreneurship last by 3M. So today we have already mentioned that today we will discuss about startups. So example, someone is saying I'm an entrepreneur, and the other one is like who is undoing a study, saying I'm learning how to be an entrepreneur. See, what is a startup? Start an organization designed to search for a repeatable and scalable business model, stable plan. A human institution designed to deliver a new product or service. We were discussing about the second step of entrepreneur. So second step, but a human institution designed to deliver a new product or service under condition of extreme uncertainty. Eric Ries, the lean startup. A startup does not mandate a specific technology component. Instead, the defining characteristic of a startup is its innovative and growth-oriented nature, regardless of whether either technology is a primary driver or an integral part of its operations. Not all startups are technology driven. Startup innovation must be in the products, services, or in the business model. So we have discussed 4 points regarding to the startups. So moving forward, we are just on the what is a startup. We have discussed that. Like talking about India, the government of India has announced Startup India initiative for creating a conducive environment for startups in India. The various ministers of the government of India have initiated a number of activities for the purpose to bring uniformity in the identified enterprises. The Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India has come out with a definition for an entity to be considered as a startup. Definition of a startup: only for the purpose of government schemes, an entity shall be considered as a startup. First, company age. Period of existing and operation should not be exceeding 10 years from the date of incorporation. Company type: incorporated as a private limited company as defined in the Companies Act 2013, or registered as a partnership firm registered under Section 59 of the Partnership Act 1932, or a limited liability partnership under the Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008 in India. Annual turnover: should have an annual turnover not exceeding rupees 100 crore for any of the financial years since its incorporation. Turnover of the entity for any of the financial years since incorporation registration has not exceeded 100 crore rupees. Entity is working towards innovation, development or improvement of products or processes or services, or if it is a scalable business model with a high potential of employment generation or wealth creation, provided that an entity formed by splitting up or reconstruction of any existing businesses shall not be considered a startup. There are 99,380 startups in India as of July 2023. So moving forward, the startup process, ideation, concept, prototype, business model, company. What is a startup? Startup is basically a company that is in the preliminary stages of its preparation in terms of business operations. Top 10 startup mistakes. First, building something nobody wants. Second, hiring poorly. Third, lack of focus. Fourth, fail to execute sales and marketing. Sixth, fifth, seventh, and go on, fails to execute, many more things. For example, not having the right co-founders, chasing investors, not customers, not making sure you have enough money, spending too much money, failing to ask for help, ignoring social media. This should be every field you should get to know about that. See, activities of Indian startup ecosystem. India has seen multiple startup waves since 1980s. The first startup wave, 1995 to 2004, started with information technology, computer, hardware, and software-focused companies seeded in India and becoming global corporations. The second wave, 2005 to 2010, were driven by internet boom, and several consumer internet companies were started. Example: Info Edge India, Book My Show. Third wave started in 2011 to 2015 with graduates from IITs and IIMs having experience in companies such as Amazon, McKinsey, starting companies such as Policy Bazaar, InMobi, and Quicker. With the increasing penetration of smartphones, availability of high-speed internet, and an increase in internet data consumption, these periods are the rise of e-commerce startups. The fourth wave, 2016 to 19, is the latest. It is the serial entrepreneurial initiative of the ex-founders of the previous waves and new startups using deep technology. Sector-wise, now talking about the sector-wise categorization of Indian startups, mature sectors, fintech, enterprise, retail tech, and health tech, emerging sectors, supply chain management and logistics, edtech, media and entertainment, nascent sectors, aerospace and defense, industrial and manufacturing, agri-tech, energy and utilities. The sectors which had seen more than 50% growth between 2014 to 2019 were edtech, fintech, mobility, automotive, and health tech. Agri-tech was expected to be one of the high growth sectors soon. Close to one fifth of the startups are leveraging deep technology, artificial AI, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, IoT, big data and analytics, blockchain, AR, VR, drones, robotics, 3D printing, virtualization, and cybersecurity. These all are like you could say one fifth of the startups. Friends, we have just reached to the point like IoT and blockchains, etc. We've discussed one fifth that are just covering. Now going to another. So moving forward, supporting infrastructure that is important. Incubators and accelerators. Incubators versus accelerators. Incubators, purpose, duration, application, investment. Incubators build the foundation for new startups, offer resources like office space, legal counsel, and sometimes seed money. Accelerators advance the growth of existing companies, connect startups with mentors, guidance, resources, and funding. Incubators have a relatively open-ended timeline, focused on the long-term success of the startup, not on the pace of its growth. Accelerators operate on a set time frame, usually 3 to 4 months, allow startups to pitch their idea to investors at the end of the program. Incubators help startups even if they are slowly growing or less scalable, are often tasked with creating jobs or licensing intellectual property. And accelerators require participants to apply for the program, expect startups to be scalable, investable, and fast growing. Do not usually provide capital or take equity, often receive funding from universities or economic development organizations. Accelerators invest capital in exchange for equity, bear a greater responsibility in the startup success. So, snapshots of some incubators and accelerators in India. Corporate CIS, CO Launchpad, Microsoft Scale Up, Google Launchpad, Geo Gen Next, Maruti Suzuki Mail, Independent Indian Angel Network Incubator, Bill Grow, GSF Labs, Venture Nursery, Prime Venture Partners, if I talk about academies, SINE IIT Mumbai, CIE, IIM Ahmedabad, NRSCEL, IIM Bangalore, INFUSC, IIM Ahmedabad, ITIC, IIT Hyderabad, one 10,000 like government supported 10,000 startups of Bangalore, T Hub Hyderabad, I Create Ahmedabad, I Start Nest Incubator, Rajasthan, Kerala Startup Mission, Dalmia Smart City Accelerator, and many more. Top 10 angel investors in India. See angels companies in portfolios and representative status. First, Rajan Anandan 95, representative status Dhruva Academy, Innovaker, Capillary, Dunjo, Anupam Mittal 61, Ola, Grover, Rapido, Rupee, Quadfix, Anand Labs, Saria, 53 Reverse Logistics, Wow Momo, Stagila, Apple Jelly, Unboxed, Kunal Behel, 49, Ola, Snapdeal, Urban Clay, Housing.com, Razorpay, Kunal Shah, 48, An Academy, Razorpay, Shuttle, Rupee, Spinny, Raman Rai, 46, Wow Momo, Stagila, Box 8, Unboxed, Fevale, Krish Gopal, Krishnan, 43, Frisch, Cry, Lescart, Cured Outfit, Echo, Med Genome, Rohit Bansal 41, Ola, Snapdeal, Arun Clap, Housing.com, Razorpay, Ratan Tata 40, Ola, Snapdeal, Paytm Mall, First Cry, Car Dekho, Vikas Kuthiawala 40, Logines, Wow Momo, Stagila, Boxed, Pillbucks. Top 10 Venture Capital investors in India. BCs like Venture Capital investors, Brand Capital, total companies 40, representative status Snapdeal, Byju's, Big Basket, Quikr, Fasos, Sequoia Capital, 2015, Ola, OYO Rooms, Byju's, Grofers, Zomato, Bloom Banjos, 153, Ola, Zomato, Unacademy, Grey Orange, Tunjo, SL, 140, Flipkart, Ola, Swiggy, Freshworks, Pure Outfit, Village Capital, 134, Simpa Network, Doubtnut, Sixa Finance, Fit Cash, Cash Free, Auxiliar Ventures, 1014, Sig Tuple, Pocket SS, Niramai, Urban Piper, Vyapar, Viper, sorry, auxiliary SITVI Venture Capital 102, Buildesk, 4C Infrastructure, Manthan Retail, ESF Microfinance, SAIF Partners 101, Paytm Swiggy, Paytm Mall, First Cry Revigo, Matrix Partners 93, Ola Zomato, Quikr Mission Electric, 5-star business finance, Calorie Capital 80, Snapdeal, Curator Outfit, GoGo, Med Plus, Urban Ladder. Recognizing opportunities and idea generation, sources of new idea. First, consumer. Second, existing product services. Third, distribution channel. Fourth is government. Non-traditional method generating ideas. Read alternative literature, visit new places and experience new things. Meet tough leaders, meet thought leaders. Team up. Method of generating ideas: brainstorming, brain writing, free association, checklist method, reverse brainstorming, forced relationship. Now talking about the brainstorming and brain writing. So we have to just keep in mind what you have discussed till now. So moving on to the next topic, and that is the brainstorming. A group method for obtaining new ideas and solutions. This process has greater likelihood of occurrence when the brainstorming effort focuses on a specific product or market area. No criticism allowed, but wilder the idea, the more it's better. Second, brain writing. It is a form of written brainstorming by giving participants more time to think. It is a silent, written generation of ideas by a group or individual. The participants write their ideas on a special form of code that circulate within the group. Each group member generates and writes down 3 ideas during a 5-minute period. The form is passed to the next individual who writes down another 3 ideas. Third is free association. Developing a new idea through a chain of word association. First, a word or phrase related to the problem is written down, then another and another word with each new word attempting to add something new to the ongoing thought process. This process may create a chain of ideas ending with a new one. Reverse brainstorming, a group method for obtaining new ideas focused on the negative where criticism allowed. This technique is focused on finding fault by asking questions such as in how many can this idea fail, which is followed with a discussion of ways to overcome these problems. Fifth is checklist method, adapt. What is like this? What other ideas does you suggest? What could I initiate, modify, new twist, change meaning, color, motion, order, form, shape, or changes? Method magnify, what to add, greater frequency, stronger, larger, extra value, plus ingredients, multiply, minify. What substitute is smaller, miniature, shorter, omit. Fifth substitute. Who else instead? What else instead? Other material, other process, other power, other process, other place, other approach. Sixth, rearrange. Interchange components, other pattern, other layout, other seconds. Sixth is forced relationship. Elements, paper and soap. Elements of soap. Forms. Relationship combination, idea pattern, objective. Paper, soap, soapy paper, flex, wash and dry travel. Add. Simple idea pattern, noun. Paper, soap, tough paper impregnated with soap and usual for washing surfaces. Verb correlates. Soaped paper, soap bits paper, soap cleans paper. Booklets of soap leaves in coating and impregnation process suggest wallpaper cleaner. So moving on to another one. Not what you were not in opportunity. 3 ways to identify opportunity. There are 3 approaches entrepreneurs use. Entrepreneurs use to identify an opportunity. There are new ventures you can choose to pursue. Observing trends, solving a problem, finding gaps in the marketplace. First, A. Observing trends. C. State of economy, conserving spending patterns. Economy force example, rise in personal income, social and cultural trends, demographic trends. Social forces, in example, increase interest in fitness and health. New and emerging technology, new uses of fuel technology, technological advance, example, shrinking age of chips, wearable tech gadgets, new laws and regulation, political and regulatory chances. Product and service give difference between the what's available and what is possible. That is going on to new business ideas. The first approach is to identify opportunities, to observe trends and study how they create opportunities for entrepreneurs to pursue solving a problem. The second approach to identify opportunities is to recognize problems and find ways to solve them. Problems can be recognized by observing the challenges that people encounter in their daily lives. Problem opportunity, like problem is in the head of the people, and people are running over the opportunity. Finding gaps in the marketplace. Gaps in the marketplace are the third source of the business opportunity. There are many examples of products that consumers need or want that are not available in a particular location or are not available at all. Third is the opportunity. Opportunity register business concept. Third is your input. Possible upside. The what might be the concept generating the revenue profit and related and this is a place to jot down any material number of operations that you may have. Obstacle and barriers. What might stop you from grasping the opportunity? Position. What competency skills or resources that might take this as a good opportunity for to you. Competition. Who is likely to contest this opportunity and what they are likely to do. Sources. Where do you get your information? Timing. How long is the window of opportunity? How quickly must you opportunity? Things to consider while improving product or service. Delivery process. UV, location, DI, cost. WIGE, home security cameras, customer experience, Starbucks. Idea is not same as opportunity. You generate ideas by thinking creatively. Opportunity paged me, whipped me, linked me, emailed me, faxed me, and spammed me. But I was expecting it to knock. Opportunities are ideas that have creative potential addressing unmet consumer needs. General information sources, Business Portal of India, the Ministry of Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises, the Technology, Innovation Management, and Entrepreneurship the Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, Confederation of Indian Industry, yourstory.com. In the last topic is industry market information, another is general information sources. Industry market information. Plunkett provides industry data, market research, trends and statistics on markets and forecast. Forrest and Seven provides very industry very specific information. Third is Euromonitor provides information companies and banana brands as well as consumers and market sizes and marketing parameters. Gartner provides information technology markets. Indiasheet.com good source of data on Indian demographic and statistical data. The second is general information sources. The Ministry of Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, Confederation of Industry, Business Service Completion Data Group, PRIPECO, the Industry Entrepreneurs, the Technology Innovation in Management and Entrepreneurship Information Service, yourstory.com, NSS.com, NSS.com. So friends, just Radhe Krishna, today's topic is completed. Starts very completed. It's not very completed the whole topic within the limited time, and so. In the next class we will study next time, and one more announcement here. Maybe our channel is uploading some new topics, other like it may be a basic electronics, basic engineering, like any topic related to first year of BTech. Though we could upload it, like we could even upload it. So if you want, you could go through that and just have a check over that. And finally, you could like, share, and subscribe our channel. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna friends, Jai Shri Radhe Krishna, Sitaram Hanuman. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna friends, Jai Shri Radhe Krishna, Krishna everyone. Shri Radhe Krishna everyone.